Watching this on a Friday. I'm filming on a Friday, just to let you know. So if you want to craft along with me, grab your scraps. If you've got hot glue, get your hot glue out. Maybe grab some doilies. Just saying, just some doilies. We are going to be making card toppers, right? So I may need to explain what those are to you, but I will do while I grab up my channel and see what you guys are saying to me. So hello, it's Friday. So Friday evenings is when I like to come on and perhaps do a little bit more explanation than normal, or just kind of allow for folks who are beginner crafters and may want to ask some questions. If you're in the live, no question is too silly. Please just ask if you don't know what I'm talking about or what products I'm using, or if you have questions about perhaps beginner supplies, you know, that kind of thing. Now, if you didn't catch me on the live, that's okay. You can contact me anytime using my email, ruthtrice@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to answer any questions that you may have. Sorry, I'm scuttling around in the background, picking things up off my floor that I put there to get them out of the way, and then thinking, oh, I might need them back on my table. Okay, so I've got some pieces of card here. I don't really want to be using whole card bases, because the whole beauty of this technique is to use up your scraps. And so I've still got some of the punches that I used yesterday on my table, because they may come in useful. And I'm just going to say a quick hello to some folks. Say a quick, oh no. Hello to the folks that you know. Oh, what's the line? Tell them it won't be long. We'll meet again. Oh, that's what it is. You know when you sometimes get the line of a song in your head and you're like, what song is that? There'll be bluebirds over. There we go, that's what it is. And I've still got some scraps on my desk and cinnamon sticks from last night. We're not going to be making toppers out of cinnamon sticks. Just letting you know. Right, hello. Just got in from working at the church food bank. I bet that was busy, Cindy. Right, hello, Miss Mary, Pamela, Linda. Oh, Linda, have you had lots of cuddles with your baby? Sorry, I should say grandbaby there, not baby. Or great-grandbaby, actually. What am I saying? Hi, Vicky, Valerie, Mindy, Wendy. I think I might make one. I just fancied making Wendy a moderator today. Put her there. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Wendy, March, Roberta, Barb. Yay, I'm on time. Hi, Sheila B, Janine, Ivy. Wow, everyone's in tonight. Let's have some fun. Ivy, do you not have any more parties to go to? Miss Ivy was so busy last weekend with all her parties. It was unbelievable. We've just been nesting. Oh, getting the room ready and clothes washed. Oh, I assumed the baby had already arrived. Sorry. Yep. Okay. No, baby's not arrived just yet. Okay, so let's, now a few of you are in here, let's talk about toppers. So toppers, very ironically, or not, a very big part of my history in terms of card making and getting into this industry. A few years ago, I was looking at ways to make some extra pennies, and I went on eBay, because Tom and I were kind of getting into eBay about, how many years ago? Probably about 20 years ago. Gosh, that's scary. And I was looking at what handcrafts sold, and cards didn't really sell for much in those days. Handcrafted cards, in some areas they still don't sell very well. I think you've got to get a name for yourself and just be very good at what you do, and provide quality card making. Talking about quality card making, my lovely downline Sam Jennings has a lovely Etsy store, which I should try and get up actually and share it with you, because she sells her beautiful handmade cards, and I have received one, and they are very, very high quality, very, you know, nice thick card, very nice designs and so on. So anyway, going off the subject, so I decided that because the card making kind of world was so saturated, I would make what's called toppers. Okay, so toppers are basically a small design that one would stick on to a card at a later date. You perhaps might not do it straight away. Sorry, I'm just trying to find the shop for you. Oh, hello, hold on. Just get to it. Ah, here we go. Right. Just trying to find the shop for Sam and Amanda. Here it is. Yes, indeed, Cindy. Yeah. Okay. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Georgiana. So, sorry, just also say it's Friday, so I'm not in a hurry. So if you're coming on here expecting a very kind of slick, speedy tutorial, that's not happening tonight. It's Friday. I'm chilling out, hanging out with my friends on YouTube and wanting to impart some wisdom, but it's going to be very slow paced. So if you're watching this on the replay and you want to double speed it, please do. Okay, so toppers are usually something that you would then stick onto a card, and it's the sort of thing it's great to have in your stash. And this is why I wanted to cover it tonight, because if you are a newer craft maker or card maker, and perhaps you're just making these for yourself and you don't know what, you know, you may not really have lots of occasions straight away coming up, or you don't want to fall into the habit of just going, okay, it's Aunt Sylvia's birthday in 2 weeks' time, and she is particularly into this, 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 and this, therefore I have to make a specific card for her, and then spend hours and hours making this card for her, which if you've got the hours, that's fine. However, if you are somebody who wants to just create things that are beautiful, create things that you enjoy making, and then later on decide who to give it to, or if you have a bit of a stash of, say, I don't know, 20 different designs, you can then pick out from your stash which is the most appropriate card for the person that you want to give it to, rather than spending and this can sometimes happen where actually you get a creative block where you go, I've got to make this card for this person, but I'm really not feeling it today. I'm not feeling my mojo. So this technique is great for just building up your stash or just having a stash of toppers, not necessarily stuck onto your card base. So I'm just going to get rid of this card base, but I'm just going to use this as a kind of guide as to how big your topper should be. So that is sort of a card base size, but I'm going to cut it in half because that is probably the biggest size card topper that I want to have, and that's just gonna eyeball it. Do it 7.5 there. Actually, I'll make 2 in one go just to show you. Right, so a card topper is just something pretty that you would perhaps put together, and it may have decorative papers on it. It can be anything really. I'm just going to cut these up now, and maybe add that there and there. I might even cut a little thing into that, make it a bit more interesting. Okay, and that can go there like that. What else have I got here? Oh, I've got some of that lovely cork that needs using up, of course. Might just bring my bigger trimmer on because that's not going to fit in there. Cut that down. That's me thinking, oh, I'll just keep my little trimmer, that's all I'll need. I did need to bring the bigger one on. Okay. Ooh. That like that. And cut that. And then put it to one side. So it's just about layering, playing with texture, bits and pieces. Actually, I quite like that bit of flower showing, so I want to pop that a bit higher up and fold that over. Oh, I've just noticed I've got some of those lovely green leaves that I cut the other day. I might use some of those. That could look quite nice under there. Okay. And so you can have fun just playing with your little scrappy bits, ready to make a nice card. Oh look, there's some leftover vellum from the other day. You can tell this is still on my desk. Right, that could probably get folded over like so. A little bit crinkled, but that's all right. I think we can survive a little bit of the crinkling there. Nope, that's getting lost on there, so don't want that. Oh, maybe a nice bit of red. Oh, that's a bit dramatic, isn't it? Actually, this would be quite nice for a Christmas topper. Ooh, still got some of this stuff from yesterday with the gold leafage on it. So look, we'll have the green on there and the brown on that section because it shows up a bit better. Right, let me see what your comments are. Hello, who's just come on? Did I just see Barb? Hi Barb. Hi Navarana. Hi Shirley. Hi Carolyn. Having the PJ pants for my son and daughter-in-law for Christmas as I watched today. Nice, nice. Just found 20 Christmas cards with their inside verse. A friend just called and wants to buy 12 cards. Wonderful. Oh, love it when that happens. Well, I had a friend come over today with her daughter, and she's got to make a scrapbook for her mother, who's going to be a very good age. I'm not going to give away the age, but her mother's going to be a very good age. And she's going to be, as I said, yeah, making a scrapbook. So she's been trawling through various photo albums and sort of sneakily managing to get copies and take photos of things to use. And she was here the other month, and I said, oh, I have got some gorgeous scrapbook papers. They're not Stampin' Up, they're Anna Griffin. And you know how, I don't know if, well, sorry, some of you won't know, some of you will, but if anyone knows Anna Griffin products, they're very, what's the word? Chintzy? Chintzy, maybe? Oh, there she is now. I'm talking about you now. I'm not going to say who it is. Oh, she's given it away. There we go. Anyway, so she said to me, oh, have you got any scraps I could go through? I was like, oh yeah, have I got scraps? So you guys who watch me regularly will know I have scraps. And then she was double checking with me different things. I was like, no, that's retired. So yeah, definitely you can have it. So you will probably see some products here that you cannot actually get anymore because, as I said, they may have retired. Currently, I'm using all current products at the moment, just so happens. And this piece of paper was stamped by myself. So using current product. So, right. Okay, I'm going to cheat now. I'm going to get the hot glue gun out because I haven't got time for this tour. And remember, because it's a card, you don't have to be so worried about the whole acid-free thing. It's just a card, and you know. Well, I say just a card. It is a card. But I mean, all the paper is acid-free. Oh, you're welcome, my darling. Well, and my poor friend, who now has given away who she is, Miss Jenny. The traffic was just atrocious coming down from where she lives. So we weren't even sure if they were going to get here. But anyway, they managed to. It's just that time of year, isn't it, where everyone's wanting to travel, and sometimes people are a bit silly on the roads and cause accidents and things. Not that we know it was an accident, I'm just assuming. Right, little red flower or something else? What do you think? Now, I have got plenty of punches to be able to cut out some nice things. Ooh, that might look quite nice. Actually, a dragonfly would look nice, wouldn't it? But... Now, remember it being a little bit stiff to cut this through, so I stood up then. Oh, what did I do? Oh, oops. Okay, start again. It's all wanting to fall apart. Oh, Ruth. You ninny. That's a Wendy word, that is. Ninny. You ninny. It's funny the words that you pick up by spending time with people. Oh, there's a word my friend who's moved to New Zealand used to use. What was it now? It was like a made-up word. I love made-up words. Who's got made-up words in their family? Please share your made-up words. Because made-up words usually have a really fantastic story behind them, don't they? Oh, excuse me. But ninny is definitely a... Does it come from nonny? Ninny? Nonny? I don't know. Good influence, I hope. Oh, it's... Oh! Yes, no, you're right, Chris. What am I talking about? She calls one of the children ninny. Or it's what one of the children calls the other sibling. That's what it is. Yes, I've realised that now. Now you said it, Chris. One of Wendy's children. We were just listening to The Billionaire Boy on the way home and had a giggle as he listed off lots of pretentious naughty words and all made us... Ah. We call her Ninny is because Caden couldn't call her Tiffany. Oh. Oh, we say wished. Wished up for quiet. Cobble. Brain fart. To cobble. Loop a hoop. Itchbacker. I like that. Itchbacker. Hi, Tara. Welcome. Oh, pretend word. Lots of pretend naughty words. Oh, didn't Michael McIntyre talk about that? Yeah, I'm so bungalowed. Other words for being drunk. Said in a posh voice. I think he basically said that if you just use a posh voice, you can use any word you want to describe being drunk. And one of them was bungalowed. Ew, I'm so bungalowed. Michael McIntyre is funny. Oh, oh dear. It's very hard to write made-up words in autocorrect because autocorrect wants to kind of put them right. So you're going to have to double check when you're typing these things out, guys. That's so funny. Right. Oh, I'm going to save that bit for later. I'll make a very nice other one. Okay. Oh, forgot to stick that down. Okay, Ruth, come on, concentrate, girl. Right, I want another big one, I think, though. Do I want that on there? Oh, I don't know if I want that gold one now. I'm finding that gold a bit too in your face. Let's stick that one there instead. Anyway, I'll get on with it. You keep talking, guys. put a little... Oh, yes, I can cope with that. Dining, staying at table talking, and then you take bits of food from serving plates. Oh, okay. Hiya, Bev. We're talking about made-up words that you use in your family. Has anyone got any made-up family words? And usually they come, like Wendy's one for her other daughter, from, yeah, mispronunciations or misunderstandings. So that's really fun when that happens, isn't it? Yes, dotage, yeah. Well, today, did you see I called scrappage? Because someone else came up with a different word for it, which was really lovely. They said, scraps make them sound unwanted. So no, someone on here, no, was it? Oh, it was, she was on the Zoom the other week. Lisa from Australia. She came up with another word for scraps. It's really lovely. Bev noticed the word scrappage. Yes. Being a Doris or a daffodilly. Do you say daffodilly or daffodil? Right, there we go. That's one topper. So one just gets a piece of card, sticks that on there, and then maybe just add some sentiments, and then you're done. But you can keep that, and that's, you don't have to keep it with the whole big bit of card then, you see. You just keep these little pieces. Or you can have fun doing like topper swaps. Or you can just sell these on eBay, which I may do. It's been a while since I've sold on eBay there. Long time. Good old Fleabay, as we call it. Oh, I had that nice piece of vellum there. Got a bit mangled somehow. Right, let's stick this down. My dad always called directions redirections. My husband says Lina for the meal between lunch and dinner. He has said it for 2 years, and we actually heard it on TV today. Oh, cool. I love it. Lina. So is that like a hobbit meal, you know, like an in-between? Like a tea, what we would call tea in the UK. Okay, that's nice. And what else could I put on here? I might just break this up because I want to stick different bits of it. cut there. That can come out from there then. Just makes it go a bit further if you just give it a little snip. Oh, I wonder what would happen if I put the bling and the bling together. Oh, that's okay. It's very blingy though. Oh, I've got two of these. Very, very blingy. Actually, I think I like just the one. We'll stick with that. So I'm going to pop that in there, that in there, that over the top. Oops. What little flowers I've got on the bottom here. No, not that one. And oops. Ooh, look what I found. Oh, Jenny, you missed that bit. She has a really good rummage through here. Anyway, so what was I saying? She's making some scrapbook pages for her mum. Hopefully she doesn't watch this channel, because I've just let the cat out the bag. Oh, I've just found some bits that I can use later. Yeah, so because obviously some of the bits were already got stamps and stuff on them, it just looks like it's going to look like she spent hours on it, which is what we want. That's the look we were going for. Right, I'm going to set that aside because I can't think what else to put on that one. Start on something else. I've just found this piece here. Isn't that nice? And I did have some of that paper. Right, now that is quite big for a topper. So I think we could try and get 2 out of this. So let's cut that in half. 4.5, I think. Let's see what measurement this is. Oh, it's a 9.5 one. I know, if I take that to 3.25, and then if I cut that at 1 and that's 1.5 plus 1/8, so that's half and half there. And then let's cut this down. Oh, I'm just going to eyeball this. Let's stick that. Cut that there. You know what I'm going to do? You know how I like cheating at design sometimes? I'm going to cheat here. Watch this. I'm going to stick that into place because I know that that's going to fit because I eyeballed that. But so I don't actually have to measure the other side, I'm going to cheat and create a design feature. Do that. There we go. Done. So now we've got a nice little tear along there. Actually, I might tear that a bit more because, as I said, I want that to be a bit more of a feature. Hi, JR. Foo-foo for all things scented. Oh, okay. Foo-foo. Having breakfast for dinner, eggs, bacon. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Daffodil. Oh, daffodil, not daffodil. Daffodil. That's nice. Now, you see, this doesn't really need much to it, does it? I'm thinking of doing some little bits of ribbon. And what could I use? Oh, some of that seam binding ribbon. The seam binding ribbon that Louise would like to iron. When she looked at this, she was like, oh, I just want to iron that. But she didn't, thank goodness. I didn't let her get that far with my ribbons. Oh, you know what's easier? Just tie a bow. And then squish it in half like that. And then just stick that down. Where's my pink finger? There it is. So pop a bit of glue there. And then hold that down for a moment. I'm also going to grab another glue stick while I'm here. There we go. Just found these two little leaves. How cute is that? Hi, Glenna. Never says the word iron. Oh, right. How do you say? Or do you just never say it because you never use it? Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry, I thought you were still referring to words. You're talking about the fact that, yeah, an iron. Yeah. No, I don't know what an iron is either. Actually, I did get one out the other day to do some craft. Does that count? Ah, dear. Oh, bonsoir, Frédéric. It's not Miss Getty, it's Piss Getty. That's hilarious. Oh, kids are great, aren't they? It's not. I love it. Right, where's my other box of scraps? Oh, it's over there. Right. Rummage, see what else I can find, because there is plenty. Oh look, I've just found two little bell things. There's lots of little bits and pieces at the bottom of this box. Lots of treasures. Ooh, look, there's a tiny weeny butterfly. Oh, and there's a butterfly that Miss Linda gave me. You see, people would look at the bottom of that box and go, oh, it's just rubbish. Oh, no, it isn't. It's treasure. Oh, I saw a vellum flower there. I thought that would be nice to go inside my gold one, just to soften the look a little bit so it's not so glitzy. There we go, that's better. And then I think just, oh, mind you, we've got butterflies already. Shall I save that for the other one? Yes, I'll save it for this one because this has got a bit more blue on it. I'm wondering also if I can use the word danker. Got this spare. This is when you get distracted and you start working on the second one before you finish the first one. But hey ho. Farmer John cheese instead of Parmesan cheese. I love it. That's funny, Janet. How big is the base for this topper? It is, oh, you want it in inches. It's about 2 inches by 3.5. It's only a diddy one. Only a diddy one, look. That is hilarious, Janice. I like it. Don't feel like it needs that much more, to be honest. Oh, got a bit sticky on me. Just roll this forward a bit. Make that look a bit more interesting. Stick that on. Aaliyah is fighting sleep tonight. I know, she's had an amazing day, hasn't she? Did she get her chocolate cake in the end? Right, just going to try and put glue on the white areas. Oh, what about putting that edge on there? Feels extravagant, doesn't it? But right, now the problem will be that I'm going to get very gooey, so I'm going to have to stick something else over the top of this so that it doesn't get ridiculously gluey. Okay, I'm just holding the topper along the line on my grid paper so that I can see where it is in the middle, and then also so I can push it equal distance down. Oh, look, and there's a scrap of card right there. That's useful. And I'm just going to stick that across like that. Tear that off there. And that stops everything sticking to the back of it. See? And what's really nice is that vellum then just echoes the vellum that I've used at the top there. Can I do that? No, too much. Too much, too much. Oh, there was that little butterfly. Bring that back on. Because I was trying to think, what else could I put on here? And I just think that finishes it then, doesn't it? Right, now I've just got to get this smidgiest, tiniest bit of hot glue on here now. Because I really don't need a lot. There we go. Danke. I have got a bit of glue on there though. I need to get off. Hippo and ornate. I found my missing hippo and ornate dies. They were in my underwear drawer. You must have been putting clothes away and carrying dies upstairs at the same time. Oh, Wendy, how awesome! Oh, isn't it annoying when you lose something? You just can't think. Where did it go? What happened to it? Fantastic. So pleased for you. Okay, so this is going to be quite an interesting topper, I think. We've got this lovely long piece here. And I'm wondering whether to build it up to have pieces doing that. maybe, I don't know, maybe that's a bit too avant-garde. Border, maybe, let's see what that looks like. Oop, back, come back. What I should have done is torn these together, but never mind, I'll just have to do them separately. Hope it tears in the same spot. With this technique, or these sort of, yeah, these techniques, you can't overthink it really. Just have fun with matching up things. Right, I'll put that there. Put there. I like the idea of maybe using these. Just at the top and the bottom, maybe. Could do with some nice words. I've got some strips cut here. Could do with maybe some, oh, I don't know. I don't know, or we just go for two separate ones. We'll do that. No, you've forgotten what you were going to make with it. Is there a shape you can punch a yellow piece to make a peekaboo overlay? Oh, Melissa, that's a good idea. Although I stuck it down now. I could do it with this one. Maybe. I think while I'm here, I'm going to cut. Right, so that's 7 centimetres. So cut that 6.5. So this is what I should have done. Move it down slightly. Tear them together. Then move it back up. Sorry, just had to reply somebody. Right, so there we go. Look, got the correct tearage. Let's do 2 then while we're here. Now I wonder if it'd be nice to actually have a section of that sticking out from. Oh, actually, much as I love this, I'm wondering whether just to use it more as a border. Right, I'm going to not fold, cut. I was going to say, fold that in half. No, I'm not folding it. Let's stick that behind there. Oh, that makes a really nice just trim at the top. Okay, let's go with that instead. So that's already stuck down. This just needs a bit of goo. Stick that on there. Then a bit of glue across the back there. And then push that onto there. Ooh, that's pretty. There's something about a lace border. It's just so nice. I like that. No, I'm going to throw these away. Might be able to use them for something. Okay, go with this one. It's easier to put the glue on the item that's already measured. Hi, Marcel. Hi, Tonya. Well, we're just chilling out Friday night. We're learning about words that people's families made up. Are we still on that subject or have we moved on? Oh, I want to use these bells somewhere. I wonder if I could have those in the middle of my poinsettia. That's quite cute, actually. I like that. Doesn't necessarily need the extra bling. Just going to pop a little bit of glue on there. This, I think, came off another card or tag or something that maybe someone gave me. And then I probably thought it was just cute, too cute. So I kept it. See, how sweet is that? Okay. See, I don't think we need to do much else with this one. Apart from maybe put a sentiment. And some bling. Ooh, got some of this stuff. Martina gave me some of this. Put that in the middle. And then put some wee little gems or something. Or if I could cut a small gold flower. Let's see. Have I not got one on my desk already? Do some little gems in there. I was using some yesterday, wasn't I? Yes, let's do that. I'm going to spread my glue around a little bit though, so it's not so blobby. And pop that in the middle. Hold that down. And then get my crystals. Oh, look. See, I don't think one will do. I think I'm going to have to go for 3. Let's bling this baby up. There we go. So we've got this kind of netting, nesty stuff in the middle of the poinsettia. And then this one we've got, I know that in real life you wouldn't get bells and a bow in the middle of a poinsettia, but it's a design, so we're going with it. So this is how this would work. So on a plain card, I would then possibly stamp your sentiment just under there. And then, oh, that sounds good, Ivy. My husband's family makes up phrases to refer to different places. Okay, fair enough. Sam and Greg were having a discussion about whether a tomato is a fruit or vegetable. Sam said fruit and Greg said vegetable. As quick as a flash, Sam yelled out, "Hey Google," and asked. Greg was stunned. Yes, it is a fruit. Yep. There we go. So that's how that would look on a card. And then, as I said, if you want to put sentiments, you can add extra sentiments. Right, let's have a look. What's the time? Oh my goodness, I'm going 50 minutes. Right, let's see. What other goodies have I got in here? I think I want to break away from the old reds and golds. I've done a few reds and golds now. Oh, there's a tiny little bit of green. Oh, I wanted to show you how to do something using a doily as a base. So now this pack of doilies, this is Heart and Home doilies. These are going to be available in the new mini catalogue. And you get 30. Oh, that's not bad. And they come in Misty Moonlight. And they're quite a sturdy doily. They're not too flimsy. They're white on the back, so you can colour those whatever colour you want yourself. Evening Evergreen and Cinnamon Cider. So it's 10 of each. All right. So I don't know, let's go with the blue one, shall we? Maybe we'll go for the green one as well. See what scraps I've got. Actually, I've just thought of another idea. Oh, ideas flowing, guys. Ideas are flowing. So there's two ways you could use a doily. You can use it whole, or we could fold it in half and do a little design on half one, or you could cut it. I'm just going to fold it so that it's sturdy. Trying to get it so it's folded correctly. You could actually, this would make a really cute hanging. If you were to put a skewer or something through the middle, or some just some thread, actually, you could make that a little mini hanging. Right, look, I've got one of these left. Oh, where's that? Oh, I've got that ribbon. I was going to do a little zhuzhi thing with a ribbon. Not sure if I like the colours together, but there we go. Right, let's have a look. What have I got? Oh, got some of this left. Oh, if I cut this a circle out, get my 2-inch circle. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I've just noticed I've got some of this green twine. Actually, no, that's not green, it's grey. No, that's basic grey. Sorry. Let me just check. Oh, it doesn't say the colours. But no, I think under the light it was looking a bit greeny, but it's not, it's grey. Oh, you got your fire on. Oh, lovely. That's because they were young then, Ivy. It was a while ago. Hi, Kay. Oh, it's just something about that. It just looks so classy, doesn't it? I don't want to put too much on it now. Just spoil it. What else have I got? Oh, what if I just put a butterfly? Oh, there we go. I think that's done. My work is done. The glue came off this, so I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue. There we go. Very cute topper for a card. And again, just stamp. You could stamp a design or stamp a sentiment. This would be very simple, clean and simple. Stamp a little sentiment there, and that's it, done. Moving swiftly on. I'm wondering if I punched out. Let's look to see what else I've got. No, wrong kind of colours. Oh well, just looking through my scraps. Oh, that's a funky one. Ooh. Actually, that would make a nice base for another one. Oh, look what I found. This is from when I was doing some jelly printing. What if I cut that fairy out there? Oh, that's so cute. See, all that needs is a little bit of bling on the wing. And maybe some gems. That would make a really nice topper, wouldn't it? So before anyone asks, the stamp is not Stampin' Up. Looks Victorian. Yes, it's got that kind of Victorian feel, doesn't it? Get a wink going. Come on, Winker Stella. Oh, there we go. There we go. Get some of this lovely glitter on. Put some in a tentacle. I know what they're called. I don't know what they're called. Oh, that's moved. Oh no. That slipped. That's it. I was wondering if you could have that going off there, but maybe not. I'll just put a little bit of wink around the edge. Now, I did have my little sequin pot on here. Reminds me of a Disney drum. Would make a lovely brooch. Yes. Ooh, that glue's coming out thick and fast. So sorry, concentrating on my little sequins. Now, where else did I put glue? Oh, there. There. No, go over. There we go. How sweet is that? Oh, that would make a nice card for a little girl. Or a lady who likes fairies. How sweet is that? Okay, let's see. I've got some other doilies in my stash that I've had for a wee while. I'm going to put the lid on this because I'm going to be a sensible girl before they go flying everywhere. So I'm a bit of a doily hoarder because I love doilies. Oh, that's a nice pearlescent one. Ooh, pearl and silver. So I really fancy using this. I'm thinking if let me figure out what measurement I need for my ruler. I'm a bit of a hoarder of circle punches as well, so 1.5 or 1.25 inch. Or the 1 3/8. That's in between. I'm just going to cut out a wee corner of this because I don't want to waste it. It's quite dramatic, isn't it? I don't know if I like it. It just looks very dramatic. I'm wondering whether to keep that just as a cute little small thing, not too big. Oh, butterfly. Oh, I might have got some butterflies already cut actually down here. Oh, I've just found some little pieces. More scraps. I've obviously went through a phase where I was trying to organise my scraps because I just found some these little boxes that Chris gave me, Chris Morgan, and I've put some die cuts in here. Actually, that would be a bit more dramatic, wouldn't it? That's quite nice for that. Right, let's see what we can do with this one. I think that one there is fine. I'm wondering whether to bring that back in. No, it's a bit big. Let's see if we've got a smaller one. Oh, there we go. Yeah, that's a bit better. Oh, who are you watching? Trisha who? Never mind the little girl, I'd love it, says Wendy. Yes. I know, I think fairies just bring out the little girl in all of us, don't they? Again, it's a bit sticky on the back of there because I've had to put glue. So you just grab a scrap circle. Just helps to stop it being so gooey. That looks nice and dramatic, doesn't it, with the black? Right, what about some bling-a-ding? So I'm putting the frosted sequins. That's what I'm trying to find. There we go. Oh, there's another one. So I'm trying to get them all the same because I think there's so much busyness going on that I don't want to go a bit crazy now. I don't want to start introducing lots of different texture for the centres. So I'm going with the same, 3 the same. And then I'm going to see if I can find some tiny little gems to pop in the centre of the sequin. This is the ultimate luxury. Gem in a sequin. Nope, it's not wanting to come off. Okay, let's go for another one. There we go. Oh well, Wendy, you just had to make some more cards, didn't you? That's okay. Right, so I think I'm going to make my last one now. I want to create something for this butterfly to go on. So I'm just trying to have a look at what I've got that's kind of yellows and greens and blues. So look what I've got here. Now I know it feels like a bit of a shame to lose all that, but oh, I tell you what I could do is trim it. I'll trim that down. There. Well, I did make some very nice cards out of this technique, so I'm not going to cry over losing that piece there. This is a technique where I put ink onto the embossing folder and then spritzed it with water before running it through the machine. Okay, now I want somewhere to put this butterfly. I want the butterfly to show up a little bit more. So let's see if I've got... Oh, that's a bit too mustardy. I thought I could have a green in here somewhere. Let's go for white. Now with these papery doilies, do make sure that you've taken them apart, because look, there are two there. Now this sort of thing looks really nice in junk journals as well. These sort of techniques. They're really fun. Just looking to see if I can rescue any of these leaves, but I'm not sure I can. Right, so what we have... Oh, look what I've just found. This is from one of my favourite dies from a few years ago. Now, you see, that's not working because we've got lacy on lacy and then lacy there. It's just not working. So I think I'm just going to have to go, you know what? It's fine as it is. Let's move on. Don't need to put too much on. And that's one of the things I do get asked. How do you know when to stop? And I think when you get to the point where you're putting more and more stuff on and you can't actually see the things that you've already got there because other things are just being too distracting, that's when you stop. So this blue lacy butterfly works on the lacy doily because you've got a contrast of colour. You've got the white behind it. And then the white lacy doily works on the very busy background because you've got the white to contrast. But if I was to then start putting this on it, which is very nice, that's just too much fuss. Can you believe Ruth is saying there's too much fuss? Now, what I might do though is come on and put an extra bit of a border somewhere for a bit of fun. Got that little yellow bit there. Have I got any other bits to rescue? Oh yes, look. So we can have fun just building up some more pieces. This glue is on its way out, so I'm just building up this border. And it's nice because it's echoing. Oh, I've got glue on my arm now. It's just echoing the yellow that's up in that corner. Do another one there. See, I told you I wouldn't waste these. Oh, too much glue. I always ask now, what would Ruth do when I watch you stamp a one sheet wonder? I would have stopped long before you, but yours look fabulous. Yes, you've got to keep going. That was the feedback, that's very similar feedback to what someone gave me when I did the wreath class the other day. Somebody who came to the class said that she's learnt now just to keep going, keep stamping, because with wreath stamping or one sheet wonder stamping, sometimes you just have to make sure that everything can be seen, and sometimes you have to just do a little bit more, like add another bit of contrast or something to something to the page to highlight another area. Yeah, it's kind of hard to explain without me actually doing it, but the more you do it, the more you'll get a feel for it. Okay, now this feels like it needs something to hold it all together. maybe that across the top. Okay, because it feels like that yellow one is sticking out a bit too far now. So if I pop that there, that helps to bring it all together across the top, doesn't it? This is quite fun actually, but building up this topper by adding more and more to the edge. Okay, so I'm going to put this parallel on a line on my grid paper, so to help me line this up. And once again, I'm going to grab a scrap of anything just to stick over, because I'm getting all kind of gooey here. So just sticking that over the top, just to soak up the glue that's come through on the doily. That's not going to be seen, remember, this is just to hold it all together. Oh, that went higher than I thought, but that's okay. Trying to think, I need something else to go on the bottom. I feel like that I'm keep adding stuff to the top, but it just looks so nice. I like that. Okay, change of plan again. The contrast just works so well with the blue and the doily there. Look, isn't that lovely? Okay, so oh yeah, that will go on the bottom. Brilliant. And this is again an illustration in how using the Stampin' Up colours, whether it's with the inks and papers and stuff, you just get that really coordinated, cohesive effect. That I obviously use Coastal Cabana and I think probably Bermuda Bay to ink that embossing folder, and that Bermuda Bay is then followed through the Bermuda Bay and the butterfly, and then on the stamping that I've done there. So that is another reason why I just love using Stampin' Up products, because everything just matches together. You don't have to overthink it. Now see, now I'm thinking, do I bring on a bit of this leaf and have a couple of leaves tucked somewhere at the bottom or at the top? It's a bit of a contrast. No, I still think it's too much. Isn't that funny? Just too much. No, I'm going to stop there. Oh, no, I'm not going to stop there. I need to put some gems. Gotta put the gems on. I'm a bit of a fan of these frosted ones. They're so nice. Gotta bling the body. Who's still with me? 50 people. Wonderful. well, happy Friday, everybody. Oh, that's just come off on my fingers. I'm hoping to try and get more of my posting sorted for tomorrow. I've started bagging up catalogues and Christmas cards for customers, and then I've also got to work on my team stuff. So oh, I said to my friend who came this afternoon, as I was walking from Costa this morning to the supermarket, I just had to, you know, pop into a charity shop, you know, because just in case. And I don't know if that's too bluey. And they had a pack of labels. So that it's A4 sheets of labels with 4 labels to a sheet. And now normally I wouldn't, I do use labels to put on my catalogues, but I don't usually buy big labels like that because I just can't bear the idea of all that plastic sheet underneath going to waste. However, they were £2.99 for a whole bunch, and it was going to charity. So I said to my friend, I'm not going to feel guilty about it because you know, it went to charity and it's already created, so it's something I can do about it. It's not like I'm ordering more to get it made. Yeah, and those are going to come super handy when I send catalogues and things off, because when I order postage online and I get the postage printed up, usually I just put it onto paper and I then have to cut it out the paper myself. But this time I don't have to do that because it's going to be on the labels, the 4 labels to a sheet. So right, I'm just bringing the others back to see if I need to bling anything up, because I've got the bling box out. So those are already blinged. That's already blinged. That one, I think, if it is going to have anything, we'll have something very sophisticated, like something like this. Because look, I love these gems. Just put 2 on there. I get palpitations when I have to just put 2 on something, but no, that's okay. That works. You see how faceted that is? So gorgeous. Right, so that's that. That's already got bling on it. That's already got bling on it. Might could do with a bit more. No, it's all right. Oh, that could definitely do with something blingy on it. Let's stick one of those on. I think I'm going to add one of these to my shopping basket for the end of the month. There we go. Then we've got this one. Oh, that definitely needs bling. Oh, that's my family returning. Hello, how was it?
Hello. Is it live or?
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, live. Live in here. If you want to meet them.
Oh, dear. Oh, he's bringing them. No, they're all gone. Tom's returned from the cinema. You all right?
Oh yeah.
How did it go? Was
it good?
Was it fun?
Yeah. 8.5 out of 10.
8. Oh, wow.
There you go.
That's pretty high.
If it had been a little bit more tightly edited,
yeah.
If they just knocked out a little bit here and there, it would have been a 9. But still,
what
very
film
good.
was it?
Spider-Man: No Way Home. So there you go. That's my review. No spoilers.
No spoilers.
Batman died.
Does he get home? That's what I want to know.
No. Yes, I know.
Oh, you're allowed to
yes,
tell us.
Yes,
Does he get
maybe.
home?
But yeah, very good. Good. And it was packed. It was packed.
Oh dear. Hope
So
you
we
wore
kept
your
our masks
masks on. Yeah.
Apart from eating all the sweets.
Of course.
We,
they bought so many sweets.
My
you son.
Bought so many
my
sweets
son. No, I didn't.
for me.
Ethan bought them.
Oh, Ethan bought them.
I didn't go to the shop.
I thought it was.
Right. So choice. I put sequins, and these are the frost. What are these called? The classic matte dots. These are coming in the mini. These are not current. These are coming in January. I've been making toppers. Do you remember when I used to make toppers, Tom, and sell them on eBay? Years and years ago.
Back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day.
Back in the day. That was when eBay was analog, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
Back in the day.
Back in the day?
Yeah.
There we go.
eBay on
Yeah.
CFAX.
On
Wasn't it? You remember CFAX? Everybody? Anybody?
Oh, ignore him. What have you been drinking? You've
You've
had
those chocolates.
You've had a Coke,
and
haven't
May,
you?
May ate a whole big bag of Haribo. I don't know if you all know Haribo sweets.
Goodness.
So having watched Spider-Man, she's now going to be climbing up the walls.
Great.
So all good. Anyway, sorry I'm interrupting.
That's all right, I finished.
See, you can tell it's a good film.
Yeah, you had to interrupt me.
buzzing.
You are on the sweets.
And I saw, yeah, well, anyway, I'll tell you it was. So, all good. Right, I'll leave you to it.
Do I want to put, I feel like I need something in there.
Spider?
Spider.
Spider punch?
Yeah, I've got a spider punch.
Saw a few of those in the movies.
Very funny. Oh dear. Don't nobody laugh. It will just encourage him. Stop.
Do a laugh emoji.
Nobody do not put a laugh emoji because he is not funny. He does not need encouraging.
No, I don't at all.
No, he doesn't need any encouragement at all.
Drink of water. Hey,
no, Janice, Janice, no, because you'll keep doing it. Too late. Hi Tom, she got a sweat mark. There we go. That's not a laugh, it's a sweat.
No, it's laughter.
No, it's not.
Sweating with laughter.
No, she's not.
Oh, there we go. Well done. Yeah, very good. Very good. A bit more there. Oh, Vicky. Oh, it's all happening now.
Oh dear.
It's all happening.
Oh no.
Drop the young ones off and leave for the pub. Oh, I'm not sure I can.
Oh no, it's
mad for me now.
It's Mad Friday today.
Yeah, I need to. Oh, it was buzzing in Newtown when we came out.
But the pubs are going crazy. Buzzing.
There were kids, police everywhere. Kid police.
Right, there we go. Let me know which one's your favourite, guys. Oh,
We're coming at the end.
You have, yeah. Look at all these scrappy bits.
I'll tell you my favourite.
Go on then.
You. No, I'm joking. That one.
That one, that little cute one.
Yeah, I like that one. That's nice because it's not a.
We thought this was very elegant. This one.
Oh no! Look at all those emojis.
I feel you, Tom. I'm the only one appreciating my humour at home. The red one. The red, that one. I met hubby Friday the 17th of December, Mad Friday, 11 years ago. Oh,
it says 11. I thought it said 11 wars ago.
It does say 11.
Yeah.
Janine likes anything with a butterfly. Oh, mind you, that's 3 there today, Janine. There's that one, and that one.
So how did you do that black butterfly with the...
That's
with the orange and blue?
Oh no, that's
Is that just a...
No, it's a sticker. It's a sticker. Linda sent them to me. Linda sent me some stickers. They're not Stampin' Up.
I like the fact that it's a different backing. You know, it's not a...
It's a doily.
Straight edge.
What, this bit? This?
Top. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's a doily folded in half.
Oh.
Just one of those, but folded in half.
Doily.
A doily. Tom will be wanting to play with the doilies next time he's in my craft room. I have a whole box of them. Where are they?
Yeah.
Oh, here they are. Look, it says doilies on them.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. So if you ever want to use a doily, they are in the doily box. Look, there are even heart ones.
Lovely.
Right, my lovelies. We call it Black Friday down here. All the manual workers knock off and go to the pub. Oh, yeah, we call it Mad Friday up here in Mid Wales. Oh. That's Janine's fave. Oh, they could be creativity badges for stampers. I love it, yes.
I've got to leave the room.
Oh, my night, Janine. Right, yes, Tom's going now. You can all breathe a sigh of relief. Right, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight, guys. Gosh, it's an hour and a half. But yeah, I hope that's given you a little bit of inspiration to get out your whatever little bits and pieces you have. I don't want to say the word scraps because for those of you who've just started, you may not have lots of scraps, but you could, tear magazines apart. You can rescue packaging. It's amazing what you can find when you're looking, well, when you're sort of thinking creatively for getting different things. And you know, even packaging nowadays, I think sometimes pretty ones come with little nice edgings, don't they? And ribbons. That's actually, I've just realised, I think that might have come off a Lindt chocolate something or other. There we go, proof. There we go. You're welcome. Tom could play with the red hearts to make you a Valentine's card. He could. He could. We'll have to get him on the case, won't we? Actually, not long to go, is there? Considering. I do like the one with the danker on it. Yes. The danker. Now that one, the papers for that, I turned into... Oh, cards falling around me. I used some of it on a junk journal. So I did cut it up eventually. Oh yeah, look, there's a little mini book inside my junk journal. Oh yes, definitely use whatever you have in your drawers. I know as demonstrators we sort of sometimes we can be known for steering away from from retired products. However, I do dig them out every so often just to show you how to use them up, and also a reminder that, you know, these things don't stay around forever, and if you like them, get them if you can. So there we go. Right, have a great weekend. See you all later. Thank you for joining me. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out if you enjoyed it. Bye. Oh, Nessa. Hi, Nessa. Oh, bless you. I'm going to hide these. You need to go and watch from the beginning. Take care, lovely.